Oh my!
Wasteland.
Look at that! Look at that Street Fighter trailer!
Yo, hello Cyclone members, it is me, Raven here, back with another video, and man, I thought 2025 was already being worse. I mean, I saw Elon hitting that one pose, but on the other hand, you got Four Swords, and you already know 2025 isn't looking so good for Four Swords right now, bro. Anyways, you guys might remember I released a video basically a few days ago. I made a whole exposing video on Four Swords. I exposed them for basically keeping in lies, just keeping in secrets from the fans and all that stuff. And I just found it incredibly scummy and all that stuff. But apparently Titanium has saw my video and he has responded to my video, and I will get into that, but that's going to be shown by probably at the end of this video at least, because I really want to get into some things that I gotten wrong about my Four Source video first, and some new information that might have popped up. So in my video, I went over the Ninja Turtle situation, and I said basically Titanium had this like one planned out scene or something when the Ninja Turtles get freaky with April, but apparently that was false, but I was a bit accurate onto something. Okay, so basically one of my friends, Mystical Smoke, basically undercovered a video that Titanium voiced in when the Ninja Turtles, characters who are both animals and children, got freaky with April. I'm gonna show you guys some proof real quickly to prove my point. So in the description, it turned out there was two people being involved in this project that was voice acting. One was a female VA for April, and the other was from the Ninja Turtles. Anyone know who the other person was? It was Titanium voicing all of the Ninja Turtles getting freaky with April, which is like pretty disgusting to know about, since all the Ninja Turtles are like, minors, and the Ninja Turtles are animals. Like, this is extremely weird, and Titanium like knew about this because obviously he must have seen the script, but for some weird reason he just lent his voice talents to this. Like, I don't think Titanium could be calling out seasons for their like weird freaky behavior while himself is voicing into weird freaky behavior depicting minors getting freaky with adults. And yes, I understand Titanium is like an adult, and he can, voice in almost anything even if it's like 18 plus, but there's a line when it's crossed when minors are involved. Like, I'm sorry. Like, this is just extremely disgusting, Titanium. What if I told y'all there was another pedo that was in Four Swords as well with Artemis Entertainment, and this person was known as Rox, or just Skull Radar, which in this video I'm gonna be calling them basically Roxy. But basically, what you call it? Titanium continued a friendship with a person named Roxy, despite them being known as a pedo and a creator of basically CP and also the other weird stuff. So basically, there's a whole doc going over about Roxy that I'm going to probably link in the description. Same with Titanium. I will link this whole doc in the description, but I can't really show half of this stuff on here because obviously YouTube might strike this video down, or this video might get taken down. But basically, all you have to know is that this person was making, basic CP and just straight up weird stuff. Like, it was just extremely weird. And then when Rox was exposed, Titanium claimed that he was like no longer friends with them and had basically blocked them on all of his socials. But also a few months later, it turns out that Titanium and Roxy were still friends even after this, and Roxy was in body acting. Yes, y'all hear me. Roxy was still involved in body acting, despite being a pedo and a creator of CP. What the heck? I'm starting to look at Titanium as a whole completely different person, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest, man. This guy is a pretty good, talented voice actor. I will give him that. But man, after just reading about this doc and just knowing more information about Titanium is like insane to me. It seems Titanium doesn't really know what he's doing most of the time. He doesn't really view, being a pedo as like a bad thing or something like that, or he just sees it as a normal thing, which, to the human mind, it's not really a normal thing. Being a pedo can literally get you arrested and you can be put in jail for that stuff. While Titanium is not a pedo himself, but he has, been involved in pedo related things, which is like crazy to know. So about Raiju, I thought I'd basically be stopped talking about this guy because I basically exposed Raiju in my, Four Source exposing video for just being a overall like weirdo and all that stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Just being extremely weird around like everyone in the Force Source Discord server who are like minors. So yeah, it's pretty bad stuff already. But basically, I figured out one thing about Raiju yesterday at the time I'm recording this video, that I went on his DeviantArt account, and yeah, I saw a lot of Gunner type stuff. Honestly, I'm starting to regret going on there. But so basically, I went on his DeviantArt account, right? And I went to his favorites, and I found this like one photo that I randomly found that he had favorited. So basically, on his favorites, I found this one image of Kagamini Ren, who is basically a Vocaloid similar to Hatsune Miku for the people that don't really know about Vocaloid like me. But basically, Kagamini Ren in this picture was, you know, buried, even clothed, and Raiju surprisingly had this underneath his favorites. And you're probably wondering why I have a problem with this image that he favorited. Well, the problem I have is that the fact Kagamini Ren is a 14-year-old. Kagamini Ren is 14 years old alongside her twin brother, Kagamini Len. Yeah, I'm just saying this is already bad as it is, bro. Like, I don't know why the heck you would have this like favorited. Like, bro, Raiju, you're not doing too good at this point, bro. Now I know you guys have been waiting for this entire moment to happen in this video, when I'm going to go ahead and respond to Titanium's response on me. I basically posted my video, you know, exposing Force Source in the, you know, general chat, just saying to people why the main reason why I left Force Source. Like, I gave my whole reasonings why I left Force Source in like the beginning and all that stuff. And surprisingly, Titanium has responded to my video, and what you call it, he talks about the Ninja Turtles incident, which, you know, I already covered down, and I already corrected myself that I already gotten wrong. He also talks about Artemis and all that stuff, how he basically like defended him and all that stuff. Like, he was saying like, oh, how he's like sorry for like defending him and all that stuff. But the most interesting part from his response that I pretty much have seen is the part that when I talked about Raiju's weird behavior. And he basically says this. He said that, you know, Raiju is just like Gunner, as kids would say, but I won't lie about that. But this video makes it seem like we don't care about what he really says in the server full of minors. It's true in the past that Raiju has posted some things that, you know, particular people in this community did not like. Once we got those complaints, we made an effort to make sure Raiju is careful with what he posts. The example he used was Raiju putting in "Oh my" to a Street Fighter trailer. If saying "Oh my" is too suggestive, I'm sorry, y'all got a bit soft, bro. Okay, I'm sorry to say, Titanium, but in that screenshot that I used in that video, I did not just include Raiju saying "Oh my." I also included the fact that Raiju said that they had to nerf her body and outfit in order for her to be in Fortnite. And also, I love the fact how he dodged the fact that literally he does not talk about the things that what you call it, Raiju has said to Apollo, because I'm pretty sure Raiju is in every filming session that Titanium is in, and basically I'm pretty sure Titanium might have heard the things that Raiju might have said to Apollo, and yet he just dodges it and never brings it up. How extremely scummy can that just be, Titanium? How extremely scummy of you. Also, another thing I want to cover in his response is that he also talks about the docks that were made on Artemis. They basically were made by Joycelyn, and they were made to basically like manipulate people into like not believing like the full story or something like that. And to that I have to say is that one, yeah, Joycelyn did make the docs, but she was also assisted by like two people, Goals and Deduck. So pretty much it wasn't just Joycelyn who made those docs. It was pretty much like three of those people from my knowledge. I mean, maybe more people that made the doc alongside with like Joycelyn, Deduck, and like Goals, and you know, all that stuff like that. And you know, this other doc on you, Titanium, is probably made by Joycelyn and Deduck. So like, I wouldn't really be talking if I was you. And you know, there are like screenshots in the docs that literally goes ahead and like shows you defending Artemis, bro. So like, I don't think you should be having any words of talking around here, bro. In conclusion, I don't really think Titanium even cares what even happens in his server, to be honest. I mean, literally, he lets Raizu say like weird stuff to like a bunch of minors and all that stuff like that in like, the Four Source Discord server and all that stuff. Or when someone brings it up like me, I get called soft. And I know Titanium is going to try to defend Raiju for going ahead for liking some weird art of a 14-year-old, on his DeviantArt account, go ahead and defend him, saying, "Oh well, it's the actor. The actor's probably old enough, anyways." And I'm like, well, it's still weird because the character is like 14 and all that stuff, and it's like extremely gross for that to even be like a thing. And the fact Raiju favorited that, it was just extremely weird to me. Honestly, I'm so glad that I left the Four Source Discord server because I know a whole new Artemis situation about to happen with Raiju in the Four Source Discord server, and I'm not gonna be involved in that stuff, bro. Also, Titanium, please put down ChatGPT, Hunk. Nobody is using ChatGPT, bro. Anyways, this is when the video is gonna end here, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. I guess subscribe if you like really want to. I don't really care, but with all that being said, peace. Bye.